Okay, gun number 2 in our range testing is another M91 24. This was the one I got from Palmetto State Armory. And what is unusual about this one, I believe the other one was an 1890s date. This is an 1896. I think the other one was 1897. But this particular rifle does not have an asterisk, which a vast majority of these guns do. And basically it's some sort of touch-up work in the chamber or something. I'll have to do a video once I get some more research into it and find out exactly what they're talking about. Because it just says one book, rebore, rechamber, rebore the chamber, you know, I don't know. But, so I'll tie in a card with this one here that shows when I got it from the review of when I received it from Palmetto State Armory. So, and that'll give you details about the gun. So let's go to the range. Alright, this is gun number 2. This one, the first one, had the real nice bore in it. This one's got the little bit of a rough chamber throat, so we got a bit of a bore difference. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to shoot 4 of the PPU 123 grain soft point bullets and see. Give PPU's ammo a little bit better try. Yeah. And a little technical difficulty. Alright, with that one there, kind of the extractor didn't want to snap over the rim. Could be need to be cleaned, oiled a little, not quite sure. So let's see what we can get. And the PPU ammo has a little bit more bite than my reloads. Yeah. Extractor's a little stiff. Alright, let's check it out. Okay, not bad. The gun's still shooting high, could be because of lighter bullet, but it's staying on the paper. So both of these guns, even though the bore is not as good on this one, are shooting well. Okay, better than I expected. And if you notice, there is no keyholing or anything. These bullets are hitting square and on and grouping better. Okay, so it looks like even with the undersized bullets in the PPU ammo, the accuracy myth is being slowly taken away. So it looks like the problem is worn bores. The example of this I have that is not from this recent batch shoots way to hell worse, which is just a neglected, worn out bore, I believe. These guns are shooting very well. You know, 9124s, the modified sawed-off ones with the twist rate and everybody, you know, I came to the conclusion because the example I had was bad, and I figured these bullets would be all over. I've been staying on the paper all day today, no matter what I put in there. So, let's go on. This is PPU 264, 139 grain. kind of that last bullet always has a tendency to flip up too high on Carcanos. Okay, let's look. Okay, one in the bull. That is not a keyhole. That's 2 bullets touching. 4. So there's my 4 rounds right there. That's pretty damn good for an undersized bullet. Now I'm going to see what it does when I put 4 or 5 of my reloads with the Hornet A bullet. Well, there you go, 2 touching. That's probably the best group yet. And that one does have some issues with a little bit of pitting in front of the throat. Now, 5 of the Hornet A. So those 2 were undersized. This is the 267 diameter bullet, which is a correct bullet. So let's see what this does. Alright, there's the 5 shots. That is not a keyhole. That is 2 bullets together. And then 3 here. So you see it tightens up the accuracy using the larger diameter bullet other than the undersized ones. The rifling in this gun is still good. Okay, this gun does shoots accurately. It shoots high, but it shoots once you get used to the sights. So now that this bullet, this Hornet A bullet, is no longer available, and it's quite expensive at about 80-85 cents by the time it gets to you with shipping, I would like to develop a load for the PPU bullet that is the larger diameter, the 247, and it's probably what we're going to go with. Okay, cast bullet time. Going to put 6 down there. Alrighty. Okay. Point of impact a little lower. Got 1, 2. Could be it's a big hole. Could be 2 in the same one. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So not too terrible. Maybe that rough bore's throwing these off a little. But still, these guns are shooting they're staying on the paper. These guns, really, for what you paid and what they are shooting fantastic. Okay, there ain't no way around it. And these are the 91/24s. They're supposed to be inherently inaccurate. Well, I guess I was wrong. Okay, and you can see the results that we got. Even though this barrel here has a little bit of pitting in front of the chamber and the throat area, a small section, it still shot fairly well. It shot nice. It doesn't have a perfect bore, but it shot good and handled well. I was surprised at the performance of this and the other 91/24. Not too bad. No keyholing, nothing excessive. Maybe if you shoot these guns at a farther range, like 100 or 200 yards, that spread may, be out. There could be something about a little bit of instability, but so far it's controllable. It stayed on the paper. Not too bad of a group. So, got to do some more research.